Hello everyone, good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, April 22nd, 2026 at 13:33, and today we have our day 2 outlook to look at for today. So, our day 2 outlook, we have a slight risk that encompasses parts of eastern Kansas, eastern and northern Kansas, northwestern and central Missouri, eastern Nebraska, much of Iowa, southern Minnesota, and extreme southwestern Wisconsin. We do have a marginal risk that encompasses parts of central to northern Minnesota, much of Wisconsin, western and central Illinois, southern and central Missouri, parts of extreme northwestern Arkansas, through central Oklahoma into northern Texas, going back through central Kansas, eastern Nebraska, and eastern South Dakota. So, in extreme northwestern Iowa. So, we do have those areas, and extreme eastern Iowa as well, under a marginal risk for tomorrow. So, let's go ahead and see who we have. Okay. So, there's no city listed. So, anyway, let's go ahead and see the tornado risk. Oh. Okay, so there's no cities for some reason for this. So, okay. So, anyhow, tomorrow's tornado risk, we've got a 5% hatch for encompassing parts of eastern and central Kansas, northwestern Missouri, southeastern Nebraska, and southwestern Iowa. We have a 2% hatch that encompasses parts of central Iowa, going through northwestern Missouri, parts of southern Kansas, and going through central Oklahoma. We have a 2% normal that encompasses parts of northern Kansas, through central Oklahoma, northwestern Arkansas, central Missouri, going into extreme western Illinois, much of Iowa, southern to central Minnesota, and western Wisconsin, and eastern South Dakota, and as well as eastern Nebraska. So we do have those areas under a 2% normal. So for the 5% area, we could see an EF1, maybe even an EF2 tornado possible tomorrow. 2% hatch, we could see an EF1 tornado possible, and for the 2% normal, we could see a brief EF0 tornado possible, so please be mindful of that tomorrow. Going into the wind threat for tomorrow, we have a 15% that encompasses parts of eastern and central Kansas, northwestern and central Missouri, southeastern Nebraska, much of Iowa, southern Minnesota, and southwestern Wisconsin. We have a 5% that encompasses parts of central to northern Wisconsin, most of Wisconsin, eastern and northwestern Iowa, central to western Illinois, central to southern Missouri, parts of northwestern Arkansas through central Oklahoma into northern Texas, central Kansas, and eastern Nebraska and eastern South Dakota as well under the 5%. So for the 15% area, we could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible, and for the 5%, we could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible. So please be mindful of that tomorrow. Going into the hail threat for tomorrow, we have a 15% hatch that encompasses parts of central to northern Kansas, eastern Nebraska, extreme northwestern Missouri, and southwestern Iowa. We have a 15% normal that encompasses parts of southern Wisconsin, southern Minnesota, western Wisconsin, central to western Iowa, and we do have a 5% hatch encompassing parts of northern Texas through central Oklahoma into Kansas, and we do have a 5% normal that encompasses parts of central Wisconsin, central Minnesota, eastern South Dakota, eastern Iowa, through central Kansas into central Oklahoma and northern Texas, going into northwestern Missouri and eastern to central Iowa, as well, in extreme northwestern Iowa. So we do have those areas under a hail threat for tomorrow. For the 15% area, we could see 3.5-inch diameter hail possible. For the 15% area, we could see up to 3-inch diameter hail possible tomorrow. 5% hatch, we could see up to 2.5-inch diameter hail possible tomorrow. And 2% normal, we could see, or 5% normal, we could see 1 to 2-inch diameter hail possible tomorrow. So please be mindful of that tomorrow. Going into the wind threat, summary for tomorrow, it says severe thunderstorms will be possible from southern Kansas into southern Minnesota on Thursday. large hail to very large hail, damaging winds, and a few tornadoes are possible. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe tomorrow. There's tomorrow's hail risk. There's tomorrow's wind risk. And there's the reset. Oh, there's the cities. Okay then. Well then. May as well go over the cities. We already went over the outlook, so we may as well go over the cities for the we have Kansas City, Omaha, Minneapolis, Wichita, and St. Paul under the slight, and Milwaukee, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, St. Louis, and Madison under the marginal. Going into the tornado threat for tomorrow, we have Oklahoma City, Kansas City, Omaha, Tulsa, and Wichita under the significant severe. Kansas City, Omaha, Wichita, Lincoln, and Overland Park under the 5%. And Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Minneapolis, St. Paul, and Des Moines under the 2%. Moving on to the wind threat, we have Kansas City, Omaha, Minneapolis, Wichita, and St. Paul under the 15%. And Milwaukee, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, St. Louis, and Madison under the 5%. And for the hail risk, again, we have Oklahoma City, Omaha, Wichita, Lincoln, and Topeka under the significant severe. Omaha, Minneapolis, Wichita, St. Paul, and Lincoln under the 15%. And Oklahoma City, Kansas City, Tulsa, Des Moines, and Overland Park under the 5%. So, there's tomorrow's hail risk. There's tomorrow's wind risk. There's tomorrow's tornado risk. And there's tomorrow's Day 2 outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe tomorrow. Yes, even if you may be in the marginal risk, you still want to remain weather aware and safe, as you never know what these storms could do in the marginals. Anyway, I do really hope that you have a great rest of your day today. Take today to prepare for tomorrow, and I will go over this outlook again tomorrow morning when it becomes Day 1. In the meantime, stay weather aware, stay safe, and take care.